We got another Tom MacDonald video coming. Let's go. I get so many people that want us to review the OG song that broke him out. From Melissa Wiggins. I would really love to see you and Armando do a reaction to the video that got Tom noticed for the first time. It's the Dear Rappers video. I've been listening to Tom MacDonald for a few years now, but I never went back to listen to the song until recently, and it's amazing. He was still broke, living in South Central with no power when he did that song. Okay, yeah, no, so this is like right in the middle of the struggle. Right in the middle of the struggle, so that's going to be cool. Let me download that.
5 years ago, 7.1 million views.
Yeah, 5 years ago. That was a while. All right, so we're going to the cloud cam. We're going to buy this song. As I've said before, these videos are sponsored by the Freethinkers Rebellion, and that is some of you guys. So it's people who like, comment, share, subscribe. And then there's some people that really want to support the channel, and they give me money in some way. So I like to edit those people into the videos just to say thank you, because they help me buy these songs and get microphones and stands and monitors and all the crazy stuff that goes into putting the studio together.
Eggs and bananas and...
yeah, everything costs a lot, so really appreciate that. So we are going back to the beginning. Let's see.
Man, it's easy for these rappers who have it all. Talk about the days when they used to be sad. I guess I can't relate to being famous and wealthy. I'm 28 and still praying for the day I have a chance. Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go.
Wow. Wow, I mean, the video is still good. You know, this is like the original that broke them out.
Yeah.
The switching, the scene switching is really good. I like the red light. So far, I think it holds up. It's not like playing a PlayStation 2 game.
We gotta get back to the hood, man. It's too crazy around here. Grab a bike and pedal. Either you ain't forgotten that. Follow my lead. Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah.
And he's borrowing electricity from his neighbor next door.
Oh, yeah. I saw that written somewhere or something. He was not doing good in this time.
Maybe y'all can help me out though. I'm just trying to take care of my household. I don't even want to make my mouth go. I just want to win before the system that I'm in gets a hold of me again and starts to squeeze under my chin until I'm out cold. Dear rappers, can you help me? I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped.
Ooh, so he threw Eminem in there. And that's, I mean, he's like, I'll take a selfie with the albums. So this is a real plea. You know, he's like,
yeah.
Literally, dear rappers.
Help me, I'll even take a selfie with your album that I bought. I got every single CD that you ever fucking dropped. I spent everything I had and I never had a lot. Oh my god, what a mess. Your words help me deal with the stress. Used to contemplate my suicide the nights I was depressed. Used to pop you in a boombox and sit up on my desk. Listen to your music till I felt it in my chest. But these days it's like you don't have nothing left. Your music feels kinda like you're trying to write a check. Everything is digital, I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What?
Wow.
All goes back to the industry.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Again, you know, this is, man, I'm telling you, his stuff, old, new, in the middle, he always touches on that, letting people know that, hey, I'm struggling, I'm trying to come up, and yeah, I'll support you, but damn, you're selling out to the industry.
Yes.
Right? They're telling you what to write, not what you create.
Right.
They're telling you what to write. Why? Well, it's more marketable, right?
Mm-hmm.
We think you should go this way because it's all about the cash.
Yes.
It's all about the money, not you,
Right.
right? And not your fans, especially that, right? Let's go with what sells.
Now, did you see his little bit on Newsmax?
Primarily, my music is about creating discussion and creating dialogue and sort of breaking people free from this linear thinking where it's you have to think this way because you're on the left, or you have to think this way because you're on the right. And a lot of people don't realize that both sides of this equation are totally corrupted, increasingly so over the last few years. So my music is about empowering people and creating a space for people to think freely for themselves.
I did.
And so he was on Newsmax, and he was basically saying that he doesn't subscribe to the whole right versus left bullshit, but he is there to open dialogue for people to discuss, which basically is what we're doing. So like Tom makes his music so that people can have open, honest discussions and kind of rally around what's going on within them. I really appreciate it. So that's really cool. But the point is that he really highlighted, which he always does, his independence, the lack of puppet strings, and the fact that they can absolutely control every aspect of everything in their production. So there is no one saying you have to say this or you can't say this outside of complying with like YouTube guidelines.
Right.
So it's really good. And he's also like the king of CDs. Like all these people like myself went out and bought CD players just to listen to Tom's music. Like I got this for his CDs, which I still haven't opened because he's still releasing songs from the new albums. I'm not going to listen to them until the video's here. So sorry, I gotta wait. Once he launches the next thing, not from the album, they said then I'm safe to listen to the songs. Do you not believe me that
I totally believe you.
Yeah,
And I know you're being truthful. I just can't get my head around. You have 2 albums,
yes,
right? And they're still in the case, and you got a CD player.
Yeah.
And you, just because he hasn't released a video, you have not listened to the golden nuggets that are on those CDs.
True. I told the people, I was like, I won't listen to him until he's done releasing videos from them because I don't want to ruin the reactions.
You are a Buddhist monk.
Yeah. So
no doubt.
That's, I said that. That's what's happening. From Para, half a cigarette left and ran inside the house and told Nova, we have to make a video now. So like, that's when the idea hit him.
Oh yeah.
I love those. I have those. Wake up in the middle of the night and the idea hits you and you're like, oh, I got to write it down, keep as much of it as I can. So that's really cool. And obviously it broke him out. So it was a good idea.
Check, everything is digital. I mean no disrespect, but I'm paying even more and you give me even less. What the fuck? You taught me to think, you taught me to grow, you taught me the things to survive on my own. But now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your
dude.
There you go.
Yeah, he's saying that the rappers that he looked up to that kept him alive, literally, are now just promoting his own destruction, teaching him to drink, teaching him to smoke, to just objectify women as like the only thought. So yeah, that's crazy. But that's why people like me, like I just had no interest in rap really before getting into Tom and some of these independent truth-seeking artists, because like I didn't care about any of that part of it. So that's cool.
Well, anyway.
Now you teach me to drink, you teach me to smoke, you teach me to think. Every woman's a hoe. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No. Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can hear another.
Ooh. That's a dig. You see him he looks at the camera, to the famous people. You're just a drug addict on TV.
Mm-hmm.
That's hard, man. That's a shot.
It's reality.
It is reality. It is reality.
Yeah. Just a drug addict on TV. I can hear another fucking song about abusing medication that I had to take just to stay alive. There's more important shit than what you wear and where you live and who you fucking, what you drink and what you spend and what you drive. Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy.
I told you.
Laying it out.
Did I not tell you? There you go.
Yeah, so okay. So Tom broke out already, throwing shots, dropping the truth bombs. Like that was part of the MO to go, like just out the chute. That's really cool.
Rappers full of bullshit. Rappers just a marketing vehicle for the product that the man wants you to buy. Rap about a full clip. Rappers just promoting different liquors and varieties of ways that you could die. Yeah. Dear rappers, can you help me? Are you almost out of alcohol to sell me? Tell me, cause drinking every night can be the way to getting wealthy. If I'm really being honest, all this shit is overwhelming. I need someone to look up to. You're living in a country that elected Donald Trump. You're living in a country where police are killing people every day, and all you want to talk about is doing drugs. You've been blinded by the money, you've been blinded by the cars, you've been blinded by the women. Don't know who the fuck you are. Thought I knew you when I spent $100 on a ticket to your show, and now I feel like you stole my fucking money and I'm broke. Man, you taught us how to rap, and you taught us how to dress, and you taught us how to act if we wanted to impress. Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Yep.
There you go.
So they created the trap, and it's hard to get out of the trap. And they promote the trap. I mean, it's like the trap rapper, all that stuff. And they're like, yeah, you know, we go around gangbanging and we do drugs and we leave the women after we, you know, it's a hit it and quit it mentality. And it's
and I
just
can never
trash.
make it, which basically, at the end of all that tunnel, what are you preaching? Dependency.
Yes.
You're
Yeah.
preaching dependency. You're putting dependency out there. I need to be helped by the big government, okay, because I can't make it on my own, so whatever.
Right.
Dependency. You live in the hood, you're going to stay in the hood, but I can't make it in the hood, but forget working. I'll just walk out to my mailbox and grab a check, you know, whenever the hell it comes in, the 1st, the 15th, or whatever the hell it is, and we'll just go from there.
It's just poison. I mean, it's just poison. Ruin.
Oh, it's a death trap.
It's absolutely death trap, death spiral. But yeah, he's highlighting all of it.
Now you're teaching me to live like I know you never would. What you're preaching to these kids is keeping them inside the hood.
Oh, I missed that earlier. He said, you're teaching me to live the way that you never would. And you see the rappers like, what is it, Lil Wayne and them? They're like college graduate silver spoon fed people. I might be wrong if that was the one, but there are several that came up around the same time that are just absolutely not even close to the people that they pretend to be in their songs.
They don't even live in the same neighborhood.
No, but they're preaching what Tom's talking about, you know, the drugs and the gangbanging and the girls. And then they're like these straight-laced, grew up with a silver spoon, higher middle class kids that got paid college. And it's just like, no, dude, like you're not that. And then you're preaching the message that is keeping these kids in a crappy situation.
Mm-hmm.
Your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No. Just a drug addict on TV. I don't want your Xanax bars or your fancy foreign cars. Throw your money in my face and try to tell me that it's art. No. Just a drug addict on TV.
Yeah, I had a lot of people that had said that we needed to listen to Dear Rappers. I thought it was really good, and I thought it held up pretty well considering how long it is.
Yeah. Well, look, it's 5 years old. How long has he come in 5 years? Look at his views from 5 years old. I mean, it's obviously a song that broke him out, number one. Number two, and it's evergreen if you really think about it.
Oh yeah, nothing
in his circles. I mean, everybody just goes back. I mean, the chat's saying, "Hey, you got to you got to see this video, you got to hear this song, you got to go back, It's evergreen, dude. I'm telling you, the message will Tom's music is the type of music that, yes, it is rap, but it's all evergreen in my opinion.
Yes. Yeah.
Right? Because, you know, the political spectrum is always going to suck. It's always going to be right against left, you know. Humanity in itself is going to be enslaved in the eyes of the elites. You know, all of this shit, man. And it's like, you know, that's why he is where he is, because he knows, he's been there, he's lived it. He's, like I say this all the time, he has consumed both pills.
Yeah, no, that's
he's swallowed both pills, so he knows. He's seen both sides of the spectrum, man. He gets it. He knows, you know.
I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Make sure you head on over to Armando's channel at Pew Pew Nation TV. Give him a subscribe, a like, check out some of his videos. It's always great to have him on with a great perspective.
Always love being here.
This was a lot of fun. Really appreciate everyone.
Thank you, guys.
So we're going to roll out, and I'll be dropping these videos in chunks as I edit them, which like I said, I quit my job. So while I'm looking for something else, I'm going to be hardcore editing and making videos in here. So I'll see you later.